Hello YouTube! Welcome back to CRYPTBEARDS 10, or as we're now naming it, CRYPTBEARDS X, because we started using the Roman numeral system out of the blue, for no fucking reason. Although if you look at the title of the video, I'm pretty sure it's going to say CRYPTBEARDS 10, because, well, to be honest, there's multiple reasons. One of which is that if you start adding X's into the title of your stuff, you're edging your SEO closer to pornography territory, you know? And if you put 3 X's on it, then you're a fucking idiot because you've just dived headfirst into porno territory and you ain't getting anybody interested in your shit, because if they've typed triple X in and they see some beardy floating head talking about Dwarf Fortress, they're going to be like, what's this? Shall I put my dick away? What are you doing? Why have you labelled this with a triple X? Get out of my face! God damn it, you moron. Give me some sexy stuff. There you go, that was it. I was going to say tits, but of course, as we all know, having seen Oz, tits is actually a drug in prison. I don't know what drug it is, or if it's a generic reference to all drugs, but certainly Adebisi was adamant that he wanted some. Anyway, that's a rambly enough intro. Did you enjoy that? I hope you did. Let's start. Let's go into Region 2 of my Dwarf Fortress world and start a new Dwarf Fortress. As is tradition around here, we must say, a whole new world of dwarves and rocks and probably a volcano, especially because I made like 100 of the fuckers and there's definitely going to be plenty of them for me. That's probably the least tuneful song I've ever engaged in. Absolutely mind-bogglingly bad. But hey, that's just the way things roll around here. Okay, so let's have a little explore. Let's see what we can find. What have we got here? If I zoom out a bit. Excuse me. Oh, yawn. Not a good sign. Okay, so over here we have what I believe to be a huge swathe of volcanoes, unfortunately, nestled in the mountains, which probably makes them shitty embarks. That's what I'm guessing. That's right, Orchimedes, like and subscribe, thank you. As they say in the olden days now, was it? Hit that like, smash that like button and ring that bell. Don't just click it, fucking smash it. Leave your mouse in smithereens. Just hover the pointer over the subscribe button and go, fucking mouse, and smash it into tiny bits. I mean, don't actually do that. Fuck, I hope no one's too impetuous to resist. But, you know. I mean, maybe. I mean, do like and subscribe. You don't have to. I mean, if you don't like it, don't like, for sure. You don't have to. I mean, I'd be rude to even suggest you did it, rather than, you know. Anyway, enough of this nonsense. Let's go and find ourselves a volcano embark. Oh, look, we're quite close to one here. Let's see what this involves. Okay, and then we need to get ourselves over here for what I presume to be the volcano proper. Okay, the glacial fire. Interesting name. What kind of biomes we got here? I'm not seeing any biomes. That's an intriguing thing. Okay, so we get 2 biomes. Oh, it's a town. Is it? Is that what that is? A little towny town? Okay, maybe we ignore that one for now. Let's go over here and look at this one. What have we got here? We've got the Spray of Depths and the Rage of Lizards. Quite the volcano name, I like it. We do have an aquifer. Probably should have generated a world without those, but oh well, it's too late now. We're just going to have to suck it up and live with the consequences of my decisions. I apologize. Okay, so we've got 2 biomes there, both of which contain an aquifer. So let's F that in the A and come down here, see if we can see anything else. Now, here we've got ourselves nicely in the volcano zone. We have an aquifer, we've got 2 biomes. What are they? Doesn't matter, they've both got aquifers. I have yet to breach an aquifer. I am an aquiphetic virgin, as they say in my own made-up lingo. My own personally improvised, not lingo, I can't use the word lingo again. What's the word for a language? Language, that would make sense. Right, let's go down a bit more. Any more? Oh, look at this. This doesn't have a aquifer, or rather an aquifer. I apologise for that grammatical blunder there. What have we got here for the biome? We've got temperate conifer forest and mountain. This could be interesting. Maybe we screw off getting the river and we move over here and up here to try and maximise our non-mountain lands. This could be okay. We've got clay, little soil, deep metal, and a flux stone layer. Brook. Whisper the Birchburb. Okay. I don't know how to decode that. There's the cinder of Rups, the volcano. I wonder what that is. Can we zoom out? Let's. No, you can't zoom out. It doesn't give a shit how far you zoom in or out. It does not want to change that little word. Intriguing. No town listed on the right. Oh, that was that original embark. Aquifer shouldn't be an issue. You can just tunnel down via the volcano. Yes, that does sound like something that would be possible, but it also sounds like something that would be ludicrously dangerous. So maybe we will do it. We'll see. We'll see. Famous river. Oh, the biggest body of water in Wales. Yes, of course. We've all heard of Whisper the Brushburg. I mean, because it's right next to that massive long train station, is it? Clantacilia, go, etc., etc., etc. However you name it. So what do we reckon? Is anybody staunchly opposed to this as an embark position, or are we all relatively happy with this? Are we all gently flicking our nipples and whispering to each other about this? Excuse me, because I'm thinking I'm ready to go. I'm ready to push the button. I'm ready to jump in. I mean, certainly nobody in chat is saying I hate this place, I despise it, and I despise you. Die, scoundrel, die. I mean, maybe you are. Maybe you are. I mean, you're gonna have to type it in chat. Just yelling it at the screen is going to be ineffective. In fact, just telling me to die is going to be ineffective because, newsflash for you, I'm not just going to kill myself. You're going to have to put some effort in. You're going to actually have to do the killing yourself. Don't know why I'm taunting schizophrenics into killing me on the internet. Seems like a bad play. Probably going to end messily. I'm going to stop that now. Let's get back to the game. Okay, I think we'll do this embark. Yeah, why not? Why not, Bongzilla? Why not? Oh, Bongzilla. Let's embark. So, I'm going to prepare for the journey carefully, because I like to do that. And of course, as you will note down here in the bottom of the screen, we have a lot of points, because I also like to do that as well. I just like to start with a lot of options. It doesn't have to be amazing options, but I like to have a few. So how many have we got? We've got 7 dwarves waiting for their initial skills to be chosen for them. What skills will they choose? Well, of course, we need a miner, don't we? We need a miner, and not a miner who is merely underage. It has to be a miner capable of chewing through rocks, not literally with his teeth, but figuratively with the enhancement of a pick. Essentially cybernetic teeth. Okay, so we've got 2 miners, they'll do. We'll go down to our third person here, Rakust. Rakust, you're going to be a carpenter. You're also going to be a woodcutter, and maybe we give you... No, to be honest, we're just going to make you the woodcutter and carpenter. You can't carpent without wood, and so you go out to cut wood, and then you go back and carpent. That's cool, I like that. Do we make him even better? You know what, it's worth just sticking 1 point in, but let's not go nuts. So, Onel. Good old Onel. What do we want you to do? What is your purpose in the fortress? What is your life from this point on? I'm thinking, let's get this out of the way straight away. We'll go for a... Oh, come on. There we go. We're going to go for a grower, herbalist, brewer. That'll do, right? Grower, herbalist, brewer. Yeah. That should cover all the bases, right? Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. So then we go and get Mistum. We've already got ourselves a miner. We've got ourselves a carpenter. We've got ourselves a grower. So we need a mason. Not a Perry Mason. Just a mason. There we go. Let's not go crazy there. And then, can we give the mason any other skills? You know what? No, I just want him making. I just want him macing, basically. Mace on, mace off, as you say, if you're learning karate from a guy in a movie. Doc, what is with this new Cobra Kai series? They've got a TV series of Karate Kid. Just let it fucking die. Films are not good just because you watch them in your childhood. Just remember that. Don't enjoy it. Enjoy the memory. Feel the lovely warm feelings of nostalgia. But for fuck's sake, don't dig up the corpse and try and bring it back to life, because that's just a disaster. I mean, it's happening all over the place. We've got this weird necromantic entertainment industry insisting on just intense necrophilia, and there doesn't seem to be anything we can do about it. It seems to be spreading. It seems like the populace is looking at these zombie movies and going, "Oh, I say, is that a hole? Can I see all the way through your ribcage? Oh my, you've been in the ground for 30 years. Well, if I'm not turned on, then I don't know what I am." And it's crazy. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, sorry, N-Doc. What are we going to do for N-Doc? Are we going to make you a leader? You know what? I make leaders, and they immediately make somebody else the mayor. So why would I bother? Why fucking bother? They're going to pick some random sod to be the mayor, so I might as well just ignore the needs of the fortress and just pick something interesting. Let's take, I always take a doctor, and then never build a fortress, never build a hospital until it's far too late. So maybe we just not bother taking one? Maybe we leave the doctor behind? Excuse my body there. Maybe we take somebody who's a bit of a warrior, a bit of a soldier, someone who can do a bit of fighting. Someone who's ready to face the fun when it happens. A trader. Oh, Chaku, you practical bastard. Let's take a little look and see if we can find some trader skills. Of course, we want negotiator, don't we? Don't we? Where is it? Negotiator. There we go, negotiator. And I would also like appraiser. Dunk. Actually, let's give him organizer. Record keeper as well. Yeah, look at that. I'm going crazy with this guy. Any other skills that will be useful? I'm thinking. You know what? We can leave that. He doesn't need any more skills. He's got enough. He's good enough. Trader, appraiser, poet. He can be our Homer. Well, he could be. Not the dough kind, I presume. Where's poetry? Poe. He's an adequate poe. Okay, let's go to our final person. Miner, gardener / grower, carpenter, mason, leader / admin person. Who's our final person? Let's take somebody and give them some aggression. Let's give them some skills to do with combat. Let's say we're going to take a... How do dwarves learn? If there's somebody really good, do they learn better from them? Bit of a flatterer. K Shinobi. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Your name is vaguely familiar. If you've been here before, thanks for coming again. And if you haven't, welcome to the stream for the first time. I apologise for not remembering you if you have been here. And if you haven't, I apologise for questioning the reality of your existence or presence. Okay, this guy, we're going to make a fighter. Dodger, biter, striker, And a hammerman.
Hammerman, I like to use hammers on you.
Please excuse me. Let's name the group. What are they called? The Rim of Confusion. Well, out of the gate, we have a strong contender. I quite like the Rim of Confusion. It has a certain je ne sais quoi about it. It makes me think, yes. Oh, totally new Kay Shinobi. Well, thanks for joining us. It's much appreciated that you would turn up here and consider consuming my content as I pump it out through the internet. Just sit back and relax as it sprays all over your face. Oh, God, I'm using the wrong phrases again. Let's drink to that. Okay, we're going to go for the Rim of Confusion. I like it. No randoms. We're going straight in and we're taking it. This is an omen. This is a good sign. That's what I think.
That's what I think.
Escape done. There we go. So then we go to the item screen. Now, what would you like to... Why do we have 100 anvils? We don't. They cost 100. Scoundrel. You're quite the idiot, aren't you? Okay. Ignore that. Battle axes. Yeah, that's cool. We only need one, but we'll take two just for the funsies. What do we need? What's good to take? Now, often I take tons of ale and beer at the beginning, but I feel like that's a foolish thing to do because I end up with loads and I forget about it, and we end up being in trouble because I have failed to set up a brewing industry. We've had too many places just like die of thirst. Or at least we've had too many places that have got to a decent population and then had a massive population dip. Excuse my hiccups here. There's going to be quite a little bit of gaseous escaping. Excuse me this evening. I've eaten quite well. And quite richly, I would have to say. There's been a lovely meal and a few sweeties afterwards, all of which have a bit of fizz. And all that carbon dioxide's just trying to get out. So apologies if you are a frail constitution and the sound of gases escaping the human form upsets you. Excuse me. Get a hammer. For Armok's sake. Okay, Bongzilla, why not? Let's do that. N, what am I doing? Search. Can I just type it in? H-A-M-M-E-R.
Bang, bang, Maxwell's silver hammer came down upon your head.
That's not how the lyrics go, is it? Let's take, you know what? We'll take, how many silver warhammers? I'm going to take one. One for the hammer dude. One for the hammer dude, two for his wife. Stop it. And then I'm thinking, let's take some cave... That's cane. Cave lobster, because... Oh, we can't. Because I was hoping we'd get some for shell. But, unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to get any shells off the bat. So, boo. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, we'll take a couple of war dogs. We'll take a lady war dog and a boy war dog. I got the wrong way around, didn't I? We'll take a boy war dog and a lady war dog. And then we'll end up with some war puppies. And it'll be intergenerational war forever and ever and ever. What a happy world. Okay. People tell me that the llamas are good in terms of milk and wool. But, leather and silk for strange moods. Can I get some silk? Now, there's an interesting idea. Let's press N, type in silk.
Cave spider silk cloth, or giant cave spider silk cloth.
You know what? For some reason... This is cheaper, but I would imagine getting the silk out of smaller spiders would be a fiddlier job, and therefore more difficult. Oh well. There we go. There's our cave spider silk. Lovely job. What else did you say? Leather. Let's type in leather. Leather, 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 leather. Eagle leather. Oh, that sounds wonderfully endangered. Let's, excuse my tooth there. Let's buy a little bit of eagle leather. Apparently, eagle leather can be found if you're living it up in the Hotel California. Oh, that's terrible. Was that even the Eagles? I have a horrible feeling the Eagles didn't even sing that song. Is it just me, or is it absolutely ridiculously hot today? I may have to get rid of the floating head gimmick for this evening because the roll neck is unfathomably warm. I tell you what, if I sit up a bit, here we go. Oh, there's a bit of air circulating around my back now. That's better. Whoo-wee. It was the Eagles. Okay, that's good. That's good. I got my musical bands correct. Musical bands? You know what I mean. Do we need anything else? I'm thinking maybe we take some glass, cheeses, powders, extracts, cages, instruments, buckets, quivers, backpacks. You know what? Let's get back to the animals. Let's pick some animals. We're going to take turkeys. We're going to take a buttload of turkeys. Where are the turkeys? I'm not seeing any here. Come on, turkeys. Where are you? No hen, no chick, rooster, cavy sow, yak, gosling, llama, alpaca, guinea hen, keet. There we go, turkey hen. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And we'll have 1 gobbler. There we go. Just to keep the population going. And then, you know what? That might be enough. Actually, I don't think it will be. I don't think it will be. Let's take some goats, sheep, or llamas. You know what? I put loads of money in. Let's just splash out on a couple of llamas. I'll have some lady llamas. They've got wool, they've got milk. They're beautiful animals too. 5 of them. And then we'll take a man llama. Lucky boy. And I think that should be enough, right? Let's name the group. No, we've named the group. Let's name the fort. Here we go. Club inked. Nope. Allied whip. No, allied whip, sorry. Book meeting. Ring gears. Fence tattoo. Yawn trade. Contain channels. Play tool. The fact that the word is tit hallor does something for me. Thinking. Do we call it play tool? You can't call the fortress play tool. Handled pulleys, bend arrows, rain armors, door ink, clasped slapped. It's a hard one to say. Brass reveries, hatchet swords, steak brown. Oh, I thought that said minge glazed. Mine glazed. Minge glazed is entirely different. Vault spreads. Bolt cleared. That's what happens when you minge glaze. Crafted prison. Vessel knives. Gravel snarl. Sold. I'll take gravelled snarl. Or gravel snarl. There we go. Let's do that one. Escape. Good. So, let's embark. Press E. And we are away. I am ready. Dum 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 dum.
Ach, a new land for our kingdom. A land flowing with milk and booze.
Milk and booze. Beautiful. I'm not actually seeing anything happening. I'm just hearing it. Sounds like Sound Sense is ready to go. Here we go. You have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all Lomeng. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labour comes sustenance. Whether by bolt, plough, or hook, provide for your dwarves. You're expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you. But it is spring now. Enough time to delve secure lodgings, ere the jaguars get hungry. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here at this place. Azendesis, Gravelsnarl. Strike the earth! Earth struck. Okay, let's have a little peeky poo. Let's get rid of that map. Ah, that's better. We're back in the normal ways. Let's have a little look around. So we're here. We've got some nice flat ground. I like it. It's very good. We've got some trees. Trees are handy. Got a little bit of standing water. That's cool. That's cool. Wait. There's the volcano. Phew. Moment of panic there, but it looks like this is actually a fairly nice little start. We could probably tap that volcano almost immediately. Let's head up, see how high we can go. Not incredibly high. Where's the lava level? That's the question we need to answer here. Is it just me, or is that music a little bit intrusive? Let me just turn that down a shade. Oh, there we go. That's better. Okay, so we've got a volcano here. Pretty much... Oh, it's the only feature in this entire map. It isn't that high. We could go for some above ground structures, I suppose. We could build ourselves a little fort. I mean, it's not like we're going to run out of wood anytime soon, is it? Let's zoom out a bit. Okay, so we've got this nice little area here. Can I go down lower? It's going up. Okay, so this is our low point. And if we go up a bit higher, this is our secondary area. And then this is our main area, which is, let's face it, pretty big. We could do a lot with this. It's not like we're going to be struggling. And what have we got here? A little raised dais kind of thing. Dais? A little raised table mountain. It's only one floor, but I don't know. Maybe that could be a nice little entryway into the fortress when we get things going. What's this? That's a green zircon cluster. Oh, very nice. Hello there, dark blue text. It's Firehawk. Thank you for joining us. Thank you very much for joining us. It's a pleasure to have you here. I believe, again, you're a YouTube viewer at the very least, if I remember correctly. Maybe I remember. Maybe I'm not. Maybe the haze of ages has layered my mind with wrongness. That was a clunkily constructed sentence, if ever one has been spoken. Anyway, enough fannying around. Let's look at this. Let's dig into the wall here and start our little starter fortress, shall we? I think it makes sense. This seems like a good place to do it, right? What is this wall? It's a clay wall. Oh my. I thought we had some kind of stone. What's that? Come on. Zoom in. More clay wall. Okay. So this volcano is actually peeking out of quite the clay deposit. Oh, well, thank you very much for watching the videos. Much appreciated. Little celebratory swig of golden glory. Just to keep myself in the mood. Not like that, you understand. Don't get too frisky now. Everybody put your woodies away. Settle down. So that's dacite or dacite. So that's the actual stone. This is mostly clay. Okay, here's the plan. Here's the plan. We dig into here. Come on, mate. Do it properly, scoundrel. There we go. We dig into here. We're going to dig this little bit here out. And then in here, I'm going to make a trading post. Hang on a minute. There we go. Oh, should I do the fancy pants? No, let's not get fancy. Let's not get fancy. Let's just build the trading post. Bomb. Oop, D. Bomb, bomb, bomb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There's a trading post. Lovely little trading post. Cool. And then, once we've gone into here, we say I. Put our little marker right there. And we'll go down maybe 5 floors. That should do. Right, that's our first bit of designation done. But, aside from that, I think we also need to get some trees chopped down. So you, and you. And then maybe you, and you, and you, and you. And then these 3. Yeah. Excuse that burp. That was the beer, not me. Okay, so we chop some trees down. That's good. And then, what do we do after that? We're going to need some kind of dormitory, but that's a bit further down the line, right? Maybe if I go down here. This is going to be where our first tunnel comes off of our stairways. There we go. There we go. Let's get ourselves a nice little set of corridors coming off of here. And then, actually, let's make it a T-junction. Screw it. Let's go crazy. There we go. I don't know why, but this music always makes me think of 90s airline ads. It's just the kind of sound that it is. Okay, so that's that. And then in that area we'll make our basic starter fortress, right? That's how things work, isn't it? Yeah, that's how things work. Excuse me, I'm going to have to blow my nose. Bear with me while I mute the microphone. Back in a moment. There we go. That wasn't too bad now, was it? Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Those of you watching on YouTube, by the way, that's a half hour we've hit. Thank you very much for watching. You know, maybe some of you want it to go on for an hour. I don't know. Maybe some of you want it to stay at half hour. I mean, you're both going to be satisfied at some point during this run. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.